The multiverse is no longer just a concept, it is a ticking time bomb with the return of the Russo brothers to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Everything we thought we knew about the future has been completely rewritten. Joe and Anthony Russo are the masters of the long game. They didn't just come back for a paycheck. They came back because they have a story so massive it makes Endgame look like a rehearsal. The title Avengers. Doomsday isn't just a reference to Victor Von Doom. It is a literal promise of the destruction of the sacred timeline. The Russo brothers have been dropping breadcrumbs for years, hidden in plain sight. Welcome to Hollywood Talks. Before we dive into the catastrophic secrets of the Russos, make sure to like this video, share it with your fellow Marvel theorists, and subscribe for the deepest MCU breakdowns on the internet. The most shocking reveal isn't just Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom. It is a realization that this isn't a variant of Tony Stark. This is something much darker. Born from the ruins of a dying reality, in Infinity War, Doctor Strange viewed 14 million futures. We assumed he chose the only one where they won. But what if the Russo brothers were showing us the birth of a different, darker outcome simultaneously? The secret clues began with the concept of incursions, introduced in Multiverse of Madness. These cosmic collisions occur when people from different universes interact too much. The Russos are taking this scientific concept to a lethal extreme. If you look closely at the lighting and color grading in the recent Russo-led announcements, there is a recurring theme of emerald green and obsidian. These aren't just Doom's colors. They represent the energy of the power cosmic. The theory suggests that the Avengers we know are actually the villains in Doom's eyes, from his perspective. The hero's constant meddling with time and reality is the very thing that is causing the multiverse to collapse. The Russo brothers have always excelled at grounded stakes. By bringing back Downey Jr., they are weaponizing our emotional attachment. We aren't just watching a villain. We are watching a face we love destroy the world we know. The Doomsday clock began ticking the moment the TVA was established. Loki might be holding the branches together, but the Russos are preparing to prune the entire tree. This is the ultimate Secret Wars setup. Clues are buried in the dialogue of Winter Soldier and Civil War. The Russos have always obsessed over the cost of freedom. Now, Dr. Doom will argue that the only way to save existence is through absolute control. Think about the Battle of Earth. The sheer amount of chronological energy expelled during that fight likely sent ripples through the multiverse. The Russo brothers are now showing us the consequences of that massive temporal displacement. The secret clues aren't just in the movies, but in how the directors talk about Battle World. They have hinted that the MCU we see today will not exist by the time the credits roll on Doomsday. This is a total reboot disguised as a sequel. The Russo brothers are using Robert Downey Jr. as a Trojan horse, while we cheer for his return. He is systematically dismantling the foundation of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The theory holds that Doom has already won. He has been operating in the shadows of the void, gathering the remains of dead timelines. The Russo brothers are finally ready to show us his finished masterpiece of destruction. Notice the shift in tone. The Russos are moving away from the light-hearted cosmic adventures and back into the gritty, high-stakes tension that made Infinity War a masterpiece. They are bringing the end back to the end game. Every decision made by the Russo brothers is calculated. Bringing back the original directors signals a return to narrative discipline. They are trimming the fat of the multiverse to focus on one singular, devastating threat. The Doomsday title suggests a countdown. We are likely going to see the systematic destruction of Earth 616. The Russo brothers want us to feel the hopelessness that the characters felt when Thanos snapped his fingers. There is a hidden link between the quantum realm and Doom's armor. Theories suggest that Doom has mastered the ability to harness the energy of the between spaces, making him more powerful than any Kang variant ever was. The Russo brothers have stated that they want to outdo themselves. To do that, they have to raise the stakes beyond universal extinction. They are aiming for narrative extinction, where the history of the MCU is erased. We must look at the Stark technology left behind. Doom isn't just wearing a mask. He is repurposing the legacy of the man who saved the universe. It is a poetic and brutal irony crafted by the Russos. The clues suggest that the Fantastic Four's universe will be the first to fall. The Russo brothers are using them as the emotional anchor for the audience to witness the true power of Victor Von Doom's wrath. Doomsday has begun, and there is no time stone to fix it this time. The Russo brothers are leading us into a dark age of cinema where the heroes truly have no way to win without losing everything. The secret is that the Doomsday event isn't just one movie. It is a structural shift in how Marvel tells stories. The Russos are ending the Infinite Era and beginning the Eternal Era where only one reality survives. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Russo brothers' master plan, don't forget to hit the like button. Share this with your Marvel group chats and subscribe to Hollywood Talks for more exclusive MCU theories. We are entering the endgame of the multiverse. The Russo brothers have the map, and Dr. Doom has the key. The only question remains: what will be left of the MCU when the dust finally settles on Battleworld?